Triple step, rock step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, just moving forward, hand, get it kind of forward, and then draw her back. So she brings her foot up and back. So she's going along here. I took my right hand as she was kicking with her right foot, and I kind of give her this extra little oomph with my right hand.
Also gets me slightly away from him.
So that, if we were here,
yeah,
I can't have her kicking and coming around.
Because I can't, there's nowhere for me to go.
So I do move away a little bit.
So the whole time he's doing the jig walks, he's creating space. He's moving a little bit away.
But my right hand does give her going a little oomph up like that. It gives a little forward push as she does her kick.
Listen, behave. Thank you.
Thank you. Kick, step, kick, step, kick, step, kick. Right? Boom, cha-bop, cha-boom, cha-bop. Wrong foot here. Kick, and kick, and kick, and kick, and kick. For some reason I was doing it while I was doing my right foot. I was thinking, my right foot, it's your right foot. Anyways, yes, gentlemen, my right hand, my left foot, I bring her forward, and we do a kick, cross. So my right hand is bringing her up and back. It's a little up and back motion with the hand on her shoulder blade. Now, again, it will not work if I'm not connected here. Right here to go forward and backward.
Because it's this hand that's leading it. It's always in the closed position. It's the man's right hand that is the main player.
And hopefully the ladies are sitting back into it while we're doing our jig walks so they can have a little control here. Kick and kick and kick and kick, forward, back. And I'm going to bring her forward. At the same time, gentlemen, I'm going to go kick, step. So our last kick step, instead of just being kick step, is going to be a kick cross. All right?
And the cross is going to be, the right is coming in front of the left for the ladies and left over right for gentlemen.
Again, gentlemen.
So it's coming between you. That's why you have to get a little
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I pushed her out a little bit.
Way out a little bit more.
My right hand on her shoulder blade pushes her forward, back. So I'm bringing her up, forward, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we have our 1, 2 on 3, gentlemen. Teapot. I'm a little teapot. I am going to step with my right foot at the same time, jack up my right shoulder, drop my left hand, point at my toe.
What you want is a straight line from that position. No, just stand there and do it. So what you want, from the elbow, from the hands down to the toe, you're thinking it's a straight line, and on top of that, you're looking at your toe.
Looking down there saying, what's going on?
And you're pointing your toe for the first time.
Look at them shoes.
One of the first times when you go, we're pointing your toe. So you don't want to be going like this. That would look, unless you're going to do it.
But we are instead pointing at the toe. Now, gentlemen, you are leading again. Surprise, surprise, surprise. The ladies, after we just did our kick, cross, I'm going to step with my right foot.
Right arm.
At the same time, this right arm is going to pick her up and step her backwards.
She literally lifts me up, puts me down, and leaves the
So
elbow.
I'm here. We just did the cross. I'm going to go boom.
And we're pointing down at our toes, looking at our toes. We are fascinated.
John!
Look at those bad toes.
There are stars on them. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No zooming is fine.
We just did our kick, cross, step, slide, back. But I'm not going to lead a rock step. I'm going to keep my hand in here. I'm going to bring her down and jump. Since you're already close together, what's going to happen is usually we're going to bring our front leg behind. So we're here, we're down. Gentlemen, you bring the ladies down to get her to go up. So she's in here. If I want the lady to jump, I don't go like this and try to get her to jump. I go like this, and then I can get her to jump. Just like if I want her to turn one way, I get her going the other way, so she'll come in this way. So you send her the opposite way. Just like if you want to do something, you tell her the opposite. Over here, gentlemen, we're going to bring her down, pop, and we're going to cross our feet. If she doesn't cross her feet, no problem, that's fine.
I told you it's cool.
It doesn't matter. This is one of those ones where you can, it's another one of those ones that's a styling move. If the lady does it, fine. If she doesn't do it, okay.
She'll turn anyway.
Right up to here and jump.
Ideally, for the lady, you want to, both of you want to bring the one foot behind the other foot. So the left
The foot
foot
you just slid
will go behind it. Ladies, if you were catching it and you ended up like this, it's not going to make a big difference, but it'll just spin
You can
around
still
anyway.
spin.
Yeah, so if you crossed in front, you would just release and spin the other way.
So the power we do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Slide up to here and jump.
Ideally, for the lady, you want to, both of you want to bring the one foot behind the other foot. So the left
The foot
foot
you just slid
will go behind it. Ladies, if you were catching it and you ended up like this, it's not going to make a big difference, but it'll just spin
You can
around
still
anyway.
spin.
Yeah, so if you crossed in front, you would just release and spin the other way.
So the power we do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Syncopation. You can do a little more, but it's harder for her to catch it. This one's a little easier to catch the jump.
If she doesn't know it, she's not familiar, but nonetheless, all are good.
On here, gentlemen, once we've done our cross, we are going to unwind. As we unwind, push off with our left hand, roll her off with our right hand, turn around, and catch her. Alright? So very simply, gentlemen, my right hand is going to give a little push. My left hand is going to give a little push. My right hand is going to do a rotation. I'm going to turn around.
This is the one where if she did the hop and she didn't cross her feet, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, if her feet aren't crossed, she's still going to turn around because I'm turning her around.
Yeah, so either way.
If we're crossed, it's a little easier to turn around. Right. So let's distance. So we did our swing out. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We added the swing out with a little bit more of a snap for the ladies. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Turn her into her own hand so she can turn out 7 and 8 away from the guy. So we can start building in the 1, 2 to get the ladies starting to do a little swivel. Trying to get the ladies to start placing their rock steps with a swivel.
Oh, you want to do that.
Ladies, we got the guys to give you a little 3 and 4, 5, 6. Turn into the hand a little bit so you would turn out 7, 8. So you can do 1, 2. And the purpose of that 1, 2 leaves you more options. If the guy brings you forward on it, you still do a 1, 2 moving forward. If the guys want to lead a rock step, a 1, 2, it still becomes a rock step. And if the guys just want to keep you there, 1, 2, it's still...
You can leave your motor running.
You don't have to worry about whatever it is because you've got a nice basic 1, 2. So that's what was good. Hip replacement, yes. Really good for that. All right. Then we added in that move that most people hated. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's the one that we did it right. The lady said, "Holy mackerel!"
It's fun now.
Yes, it was a big frame check exercise. Brought the ladies on a pass by. 1, 2, out of the way, back in the way.
This is where you flip her now. She's coming by. You got to do
On
that.
5, as I got out of her way, 5, I turned her around, pushed her backwards, so she shot backwards. Really counts on the lady's frame.
Yeah,
a lot of times ladies went like this and their arms turned and their body didn't.
So sad.
Yes.
We were sad.
Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. And then we did a basket whip. Brought the ladies forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice basket whip.
Ladies, always make sure you step back on the left foot because you're tripling up and then tripling back.
Ladies, making sure you go forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're still going forward here until the guys. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And every one of those moves had the exact same basic footwork, gentlemen. 1, 2, out of her way, into her way. So we got out of her way, into her way, out of her way, into her way. We kept going
on and off
in and
the
off the
track.
track. For pretty much every one of them. We started doing kickball changes instead of rock steps. 1 and 2. So we did a whip. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2.
First one.
Give us a kickball change. A little variation just on the footwork because 1, 2, it looks fun. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2. Then we added a 7 and 8. We got our ladies out further, quicker. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Got her out here so we can go 7 and 8. We did the swoop. 7 and 8. 1 and 2. Right?
You can do the knee, ladies. You can swoop out with the foot.
You can mark the territory. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And that was the hard part, is getting used to. This 1 and 2 is now your rock step. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Going up to get the ladies. And then we added the scissor kicks. Instead of doing the swoop on the right foot, we did the 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. So it was a kick, ball change, step, kick, ball change. So the weight switch. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Kick, ball change, switch, kick, ball change. 7 and 8, jump, bump, boom. Kick, ball change, and kick, ball change. So we did that. Kick, ball change, and kick, ball change.
Don't forget there's that little step in the middle.
Yes.
Kick, ball, change, step. Kick, ball, change. Because if you try to do a kick, ball, change, and kick, ball, change, well...
And if you do it slower, you can do it without crossing your legs. Just kick, ball, change, switch, kick, ball, change. And the switch is a little bit quick hop. The count would be a 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. Alright, so that was kick, step, push, and a kick, step, push, and lead her out, unwrap, rock, step. Just a simple lead out. Or, boom, kick, step, push, kick, step, push, wrap around, whoop, bump. And then rock, lift, round, out. The gentleman again leading her out from here. Actually, that's into it. Out from this one, don't forget, one hand goes up, that hand comes down, the other one goes up. She keeps turning, avoid the arm, come back in.
That's where you do your little surprise pop-up, because you're avoiding her arm, so you can actually purposefully lead her arm over your face and then bring it up.
Here, pushing her back into the rock step. Then the hand stayed on her back, pushing her forward for the forward traveling. Push back to a rock step for when we want to lead out.
So when you're doing the rock step, make sure you lead the rock step every single time, so she knows when you stop leading the rock step and want her to keep going full speed.
My forearm, my palm of my hand, all on her hips so I can push her back for the rock step. When I go to lead her forward, I bring my fingers more under her back to push her forward.
It makes it really
drop the hand back on her hip
that way.
before I get to my left foot so I can rock her back again. And the same thing as we got her around to this way, we can add kick, step, going around the other way. Until we let her out, boom. And that brought us to tonight and last week. These jig walks, and then these jig walks. That. So that we can get her into the jig walks like that.
Is that what you wanted?
So then we can do this. And rock her back or